The Klamath tribe of Oregon lives in a land of great volcanic mountains. Their country is cold and rugged, and the Klamath, like all Native Americans, were especially thankful for the gift of fire. There are many stories which tell how fire was given to humankind. The Klamath people give credit to an animal, the coyote, a popular character in the legends of many tribes. The first man and woman on earth had no understanding of fire. When the summer warmed the earth, they were content. But when winter came, they suffered from the cold. The animals of the world pitied the human beings because they had no fur or feathers to keep them warm. But no one knew how to help them. Finally, the coyote called a council of the animals. "My friends, we must help these poor creatures, or they will die from the cold. We must give them fire." "Fire," said the others, "but where is fire to be found?" "I have seen fire," said the crow. And Crow told his story to the eager audience. It is high on a mountaintop in a land to the north. It is guarded by 3 monsters who take turns sleeping, so that fire is always guarded. "Who will steal fire for the human beings?" asked Coyote. "You lead, and we will follow," replied the group. Coyote was determined to help, and so he agreed to lead the way. The little group journeyed far to the north, until they came to the land of fire, home of the fire monsters. When the brave animals reached the mountaintop, they could see the precious fire. Close by lay the sleeping monsters, while their companions stood watch. The animals waited and waited, until it was time for the guard to change. Now was their chance. Coyote ran swiftly to the unguarded fire, but it burned his mouth. Now the guard saw Coyote. Gingerly he picked up fire and raced away, with the guards in angry pursuit. Fire was swept back by the speed of the chase and singed Coyote's fur. The brave animal only ran faster, but not fast enough. Coyote was seized so violently that he dropped fire. Squirrel dashed in to rescue fire, but fire was too hot, and he too dropped it. Now it was Frog's turn to save fire, but Frog was not fast enough, and he was caught by his long tail. Wood swallowed up the precious flame. The guards tried frantically to get fire out of wood, but it was gone. The guards were furious over their lost fire and went angrily back to their home in the mountain. The animals were sad. They had failed their mission. "But wait," said Coyote, "fire was swallowed by wood. It has not come out, so it must still be there. Let us find a way to coax it out." And so the animals carried wood back to the first man and woman. Thus did mankind learn to coax fire from wood. And And from that time on, people have always had fire. And to this day, Coyote's mouth is black and his sides and tail are singed. Squirrel's tail is curled and singed. And Frog has no tail at all.